Prince Harry's recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon had many scratching their heads. Once a prominent member of the British royal family, Harry's now taken an odd turn, popping up on a low-rated American talk show, participating in a bizarre Halloween-themed sketch. The question on everyone's minds: why? What could have possibly lured Harry into this strange, horror-filled scenario? And more importantly, what does this mean for his public image? According to Neil Sean, Harry's appearance wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. In fact, it was carefully orchestrated with one goal in mind: publicity. And not just any publicity for his upcoming paperback release of his memoir Spare. The prince is now seen promoting his book by screaming and cursing in a haunted house, all in the name of staying relevant. The Fallon show has seen better days. Its ratings have been steadily dropping, and a desperate attempt to grab attention with this Halloween bit only confirms the show's struggle to keep up in the competitive late-night landscape. Jimmy Fallon, once riding high as America's favourite comedic host, has been grasping at straws to stay afloat. And what better way to generate buzz than to rope in a former royal who's been on a relentless PR blitz? Harry's decision to appear on the show isn't entirely random. Harry's been hopping from one media platform to another, trying to reshape his image and connect with a younger generation. His infamous Spare book tour had already taken him to Stephen Colbert's show, which wasn't the success that they'd hoped for. Colbert's network, CBS, is facing financial difficulties, and after shelling out cash for Harry's previous appearance, they were hesitant to bring him back. So, enter Jimmy Fallon, whose show conveniently found the budget to host Harry. Rumour has it that Prince Harry was paid a colossal sum of money to show up and play along with Fallon's haunted house ride. That's right, what seemed like a silly Halloween bit was actually a strategic payday for Harry. A source from the production team revealed that the whole sketch was carefully planned to give Harry a fun appearance, contrasting with the heavy criticisms that he's been facing. This was meant to be a light-hearted way for Harry to promote his book while coming off as relatable and in touch with younger audiences. But did it work? Not exactly. The spectacle left many viewers disappointed, especially those across the pond. Harry's expletive-laden performance drew more raised eyebrows than applause, with critics pointing out that it seemed like a desperate attempt to appeal to the Gen Z crowd. In reality, Harry's attempts to get down with the kids seemed awkward and forced. At 40, he's no longer the youthful prince of yesteryears. The whole performance felt out of place, like watching someone trying too hard to fit in with a group that's already moved on. The timing of this appearance is curious too. Harry's been spending a lot of time in New York, speaking at various events and collecting hefty paychecks for his time. Behind the scenes, his speaking engagements come with luxury accommodations, first-class flights, and all expenses paid. While Harry warns the world about the dangers of social media, he's simultaneously cashing in on the very platforms that he criticises, using them to spread his message at zero cost to himself. This brings us back to the Tonight Show debacle. Was Harry's haunted house appearance a success? From a promotional standpoint, it certainly got people talking, but from a reputational standpoint, it was another misstep. Many were put off by his casual swearing and over-the-top antics. The final edit even had to tone down the number of expletives that flew from Harry's mouth. It was clear that he was trying to connect with a younger audience, but instead he came across as trying too hard, a royal desperately clinging to the limelight in a way that felt more sad than entertaining.